Hey guys and gals, how's it going? Well, I got a package today. Actually, I got two packages today. This was in one of them. Can anybody guess? Show of hands? No? Okay. Well, anyway, I tried. This is a Higonokami. I think I probably have that upside down. Well, no, maybe I don't have it upside down. I don't know. But anyway, let's open it up. See what we have here. You greedy. Which way does the writing go? I'm going to assume it goes that way. Okay, wow. Now I bet a bunch of you know what this is. This is a traditional Japanese folding knife. Invented in 1896. By... Oh, I'm going to butcher this. Okay, wait a minute. Taseburo Shigematsu. I bet I butchered that pretty good. But yeah, that's the inventor of the, well, I don't think it was called a Higonokami at that point, but in 1899 a guild was formed for people to make these, manufacture these. In 1907 it was trademarked as the Higonokami. And, you know, it stayed around for a while, but in the 60s there was a pocket knife ban, and most of the makers kind of went, you know, went to the wayside there. And nowadays there's only one guy left making these. Well, let me rephrase that. Only one guy left that's a member of the original guild and one of the original, a descendant of one of the original makers. His name is Motosuke Nagao. And don't know how much longer he's going to be around. He's getting kind of old. But if you don't have one made by Nagao, it's not a real Higonokami. They would just call it a Higo knife. This is lettering on there, nothing on the back. There's another version of these out which wouldn't be considered an authentic one. Has a samurai on the back, and I don't know what other versions there are. This one's called it's the medium version. It's called the Sadakoma, which I guess means medium version. I know you're waiting for that, so let's pop this puppy open. This is a hand-forged blade. Folded brass. Wow, I almost cut myself. That's pretty sharp. Folded brass. Yeah, let me bring this up like this. Go back to my little information that I had going on here. Okay. I guess I'm at the end of my information. We'll just talk about it. So yeah, this is hand forged. I'm not sure what's written on the blade. And I'm not even sure what's written on the blade is in focus. But I know what's written here is the maker's name and the type of steel. It's a Sanmai steel, which is, some of you may know, is like a laminated steel, with an Aogami edge, which is blue paper steel. It's supposed to hold a hold a wicked edge. And you can see the lamination line. Now I was supposed to write down what this piece was called. The little thumb thing. You can see it's come on, focus. Roughly forged. So, is a carbon steel blade, will rust, so you got to kind of take care of it. And I want to cut something. Let me bring this back. Sorry about that. Yeah, this will get. Tear this off of there. Let's see. Ooh. Like butter. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Right out of the box. Alright, well, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I've always wanted one of these, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. Kind of a birthday present to myself. This and another knife that's kind of an older traditional knife that we'll do a separate video on. Yeah, an authentic Higonokami. If you can find, or if you want something like this and you want an authentic one from the last guy that's supposed to be making them, I would recommend doing it soon, because as far as I know, there is no apprenticeship, and he's getting old. Don't know how much longer he'll be around. But I always thought it was a darn cool knife. I actually ordered two. I have a large version coming. Just cause, and I may even get around to buying the small version too, just to have a set. But darn cool traditional knife. If I didn't mention, yes, that is a friction folder. For those who don't know, when I was being a little slow. Kind of a reverse Tanto. It's a pointy little bugger. It feels like he left no burr. Came heavily oiled. Sorry about that. Looking for myself and not looking in the camera to see what you're seeing. Sorry. But yep, there she is. It's a little stiff, but not terribly stiff. Blade hides right in there good. Of course, you know your thumb holds it open. Cool blade. Alright guys, well, I won't track this on. Thank you for watching. Have a great one. And see you soon. Real soon, because, well, I don't know if I'm going to make another video today, maybe tomorrow, but we'll see. And a book review coming up pretty soon too. Alright, take care guys. Have a great one. See you soon.